What's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Basketball Wives Season 12, Episode 6. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, y'all. What is going on? As y'all can see, I'm washing my bed sheets. That's why you don't see nothing on this bed before anybody asks me anything, okay? But what's going on, y'all? Listen, I hope y'all are prepared because I'm probably gonna be doing a bunch of yelling and screaming this whole damn review. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now because I watched the episode last night, right? But before I got up to take a shower and put on my clothes and shit, I watched it again and took notes. I'm irritated. Okay, I'm irritated. I'm irritated by mostly everybody on this motherfucker, but I'm very irritated with damn Chantel. I want her gone. I want her ass the fuck gone. And I got a whole lot to say about her. I got a whole lot to say about Brittany and her Ajay. I got a whole lot to say. So y'all might as well get ready. I hope y'all don't mind me screaming. Because y'all know when I get real passionate about what I say, this voice of mine elevates. Okay. Y'all know it elevates when I really feel what I feel, what I say, what I say. Okay. So just be on the lookout for that. Now, so before we get into anything, y'all know we started the 5-minute mark. Um, let me see what we got now. This is the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to today, and that is my live with Bundy Blue. Okay, we'll be going live tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time to talk about the groups of the 90s. After this is over, I will be making my list of the girl group songs that we're gonna go back and forth about, and we're gonna talk about our opinions about it and all this other good stuff. And I cannot wait for y'all to see it. I'm so excited. Like, this is like the kickoff to my music content that I said I want to do. And at some point in time, I want this channel to be a music commentary channel. We'll still keep the reality TV stuff in here, but I love my music and shit like that and my literature and stuff. And I really want this channel to really reflect who I am as a person and what I like. You know what I mean? So we're going to get into a whole lot of stuff. But this right here is the kickoff of everything that I want to do this month. Okay. So shout out to Bundy for even agreeing with me. We will be talking about the girl groups of the 90s. All right. And it's gonna be fun. So I hope you guys tune in for that. We're gonna have us a great time, discussing it. Okay. Um, let me see. But yeah. Let me see. Love your commentary. You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I think it's Zanaya. Thank you for that. Okay. Um, Listen, I can't wait till we get into this review, y'all. We got less than a minute. We got a minute to go before we get into it. And what I'm about to say, let me put my phone on do not disturb because my phone keep going off and I get very distracted. Um when it constantly keeps going off. Also, you guys, if you're new to the platform, go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay. We got a goal to hit 57K. Hopefully we hit that before this month is over. Let me let you guys know how much we got left to go before we hit it. Okay. We got 62. We're at 62. We got 62 more subscribers before we hit 57K. So if you're new to the platform and you like the commentary, go ahead and click that subscribe button so we can hit that 57K, y'all. Okay. Let me see what else is going on. Let me get my notes out too while I'm at it because my notes are on my phone. Let me take it off the charger and all those good things because I got to get myself ready so I can read because I got some reads to give out. Okay, we're about to hit that 5-minute mark, y'all. And there we go. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let me pull my notes out. Okay, as y'all know, my notes are right here. So let's get into it. Now, let's talk about us picking up where we left off last week. Okay. Now, Shaunie says that Brandy's attitude is stank. And my thing is this: I don't understand what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't think that Brandy's attitude has been stank or nothing like that. And I really feel like when she welcomed Shaunie with open damn arms to come to this trip with them, she did all that. and you feel like her attitude is stank because you said something about her dress and she defended her choice. I don't understand it, and I feel like y'all are looking for a reason to come at this fucking girl. You know what I mean? Y'all are looking for a reason, and it ain't that damn deep. And Shaunie should be the last person talking about somebody got a stank ass attitude, because her and her half ass nose is the main motherfuckers with a stank ass attitude. So I'm really gonna need for her to sit her stupid ass down somewhere. That girl ain't got no stank ass attitude. And to be quite honest, if she do got a stank ass attitude, it's because she's being attacked by all these motherfuckers in this damn house. Let's be clear. Everybody's ganging up on her right now. So if she does have a stank attitude, she got every right to have one. And people can be mad with me all the fuck they want to, but if she got a stank attitude, she's inclined to have one, because all these girls, with the exception of Jackie and a little bit of Ty, are coming at her real strong over Evelyn. And some of you motherfuckers don't even know her, and some of you motherfuckers just got back cool with her, Brittany. So I don't even understand why y'all acting like y'all don't understand what the fuck going on here. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what it is. Y'all are attacking that girl. And I don't care how a lot of y'all might feel about Brandy. I don't care. And let's put this on the table before we even continue on with this review. Let's put this on the table. Y'all want to, a lot of y'all, and I ain't talking about some of y'all in the comments. I don't know if y'all in the comments even feel this way or not. But all I keep seeing in these comments, in these blogs, when they post about everything that's going on this show, they talking about, well, Brandy getting ganged up on like she did with Malaysia. So this is her karma. So I don't know. Let's talk about it. Why y'all keep on bringing up Malaysia? Why y'all keep on bringing up Malaysia and how she was ganged up on and how this is Brandy's karma? So if this is Brandy's karma, was that Malaysia's karma the last time she was on the show when she ran her fake depressed ass off this motherfucking show, when she ganged up on OG, when she ganged up on CC, when she ganged up on Angel Love, when she ganged up on Angel Brinks, when she tried to gang up on Duffy? Was that her karma when she got ganged up on season 10? Because the way that she acted from season 7 on down, when they came for her ass in season 10, I didn't feel sorry for her pork chop looking ass at all. So I'm gonna need for y'all to stop trying to act like Malaysia was fucking perfect and that she didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all want to talk about what Brandy did. Malaysia, joined in on the gang ups herself, even joined in on the gang ups with motherfuckers that didn't even like her. Evelyn and Shaunie, two people who did not want her ass on the show, she hopped on their team and started ganging up on people. Oh, I forgot, she also ganged up on Jennifer too. So y'all want to sit up here and say this is Brandy's karma for what Malaysia went through, but y'all forgot what the fuck Malaysia did in her past. And Malaysia couldn't take it, and she ran her fake depressed ass off this fucking show, only to run to a show that was a flop, Bold and Bougie, that we ain't heard from in over a year. So y'all can miss me with the Malaysia coddling, because she is not a motherfucking victim. I just want to throw that out there before we continue on, because I'm tired of people bringing up Malaysia. I'm honestly tired, exhausted even, of y'all bringing up Malaysia. Okay? I'm tired of y'all bringing up her Waffle House built ass. I'm tired of it. She's not no motherfucking angel. She is not no innocent person. She's not. She's participating in gang ups of her own. So this ain't Brandy's karma for nothing that Malaysia got going on. Shout out to Malaysia. Anyway, moving on. Chantel says that Brandy's attitude has been stank from day one. So she starts making these passive aggressive ass comments, okay? And again, one thing I can't stand is for a person to make passive aggressive ass remarks. If you got something to say, motherfucker, say that shit. So that's why when Brandy said, cut it out, and then Chantel said, you talking to me? And then Brandy was like, yes, stay in the child's place. And then when she said stays in the child place, Chantel want to act like she don't understand why she said that. Because you're acting like a fucking child. You've been throwing passive aggressive shit from the moment this shit happened. With talking about Brandy, you made it very clear that you don't like her. And you didn't even have to jump in when Shaunie said something at the end of the day. Now, I do wish that Brandy cussed Shaunie the fuck out like she did once before. But Chantel, you was getting on my nerves. And to be quite honest, I would have went off on your ass too. I would have forgotten all about Shaunie and went off on your ass too, because you just wanted a damn moment and wanted a reason to have something to say. Shut the fuck up, okay? And you are acting like a damn child. You are. And you prove how childish you are by the time we got towards the end of this episode. And I'm definitely Team Brandy. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. A lot of y'all don't care for Brandy. A lot of y'all feel like Brandy was being disrespectful to Chantel, and she wasn't. Chantel has been an ass from the moment she came here. Chantel is always irritated by something. Chantel is always mad about something. Chantel is always feeling some type of way about something. I don't know why the fuck she's here. I don't know why the fuck she's here. You're on a reality show. Y'all here to make reality TV. Y'all here for the entertainment. Y'all here for the drama. I don't know why the fuck you here. And I don't know why the fuck you sitting up here acting like you don't know what it's giving. And I don't know why the fuck you acting like you don't know what the fuck your mama gives. I'm going to need for you to shut the hell up and move along. Because if you're not here for the mess, get the fuck out of here. Because you are a buzzkill. You get on my nerves. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about, oh, she's a real person. She's a real person. She's a real. I don't care. So am I. Okay? So am I. And with me going into reality shit, I already know what it's going to give, and I know exactly what I got to do. So fuck all that real person bullshit. You in front of the camera, girl. Give me something. I ain't saying you need to jump across the table. I ain't saying you need to be acting like your mama, but stop acting irritated. All the time. You irritated about every fucking thing. Shut up. And then you want to get mad when somebody tell you to stay in the child's place. Like, shut the fuck up. God damn, shut the fuck up. I'm telling y'all, she got on my nerves. And I'm telling y'all, I'm finna cuss this whole damn review. I'm telling y'all, she's irking me. Anyway, so then Jackie asks Brandy to respect Chantel. She says she's not a child. Her name is Chantel or whatever. So then that's when Brittany started saying that Brandy has had bad energy from the moment they got to Vegas. She ain't had no bad energy since they got to Vegas. Let's be clear. She ain't had no energy, no bad energy. All of y'all felt some type of way on Evelyn's behalf because of the fact that she did something around the time that Jennifer was getting married. And all of y'all was up Evelyn's crotch, and y'all felt like y'all needed to take up for Evelyn. That's number one. Number two, mean ass, her tight-faced ass, was sitting up here trying to create an issue with Brandy. So why y'all not talking about mean and that energy that she had, that petty-ass energy that she was having, and the fact that mean was poking a bear when it came down to Brandy? Why y'all not talking about that? Talking about she had bad energy from the moment they got to Vegas. No, you motherfuckers was mad about the Jennifer stuff. And my thing is this, Brittany, you was just mad at Evelyn in the first episode, so what the fuck you up her ass for? Denise, stay a mute, because I don't even know what the fuck your purpose is for being here. And girl, Ty, you being a flip-flopper. I don't even know. So my thing is Shaunie, girl, you just got here. So for you to say that anybody was being a damn, having bad energy, girl, shut up. You always got bad energy, and you look like you're aging. Looking like melted ass sour cream by the face. If you don't shut the fuck up, Master Splinter, I know something. Seriously. Okay? So, and Evelyn, girl, please. That girl, I don't know. And this ain't even me trying to cape for Brandy or anything like that. I promise you I'm not. But I don't recall Brandy having no bad energy on this trip up until Mean kept pressing her damn buttons. That's when the bad energy started. When Mean kept pressing her buttons over Ty, trying to create all this BS with Brandy and all this other shit. And then Chantel making all these side remarks and shit like that. Like, y'all act like y'all don't fucking see that. Why y'all acting like y'all don't see that shit? Y'all know what the fuck going on. I don't even know why you trying to act like you don't get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why y'all trying to sit up here and act like y'all don't get what the fuck is going on here. Y'all see it, but y'all want to sit here and act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. She has bad energy. She's doing this. She's doing that. All y'all do is sit up here and look for somebody to play on. That's all y'all do. Y'all look here. Y'all look up to play with somebody and want to act like y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all chose Brandy as the target, and that's just what it is. Now, granted, the only thing that Brandy did wrong was trying to invite Jennifer over to the house. But she apologized for that already. And y'all still not letting it go? She apologized to y'all already. And y'all won't let it go. Y'all want to keep poking the fucking bear and then want to be surprised when her attitude is stank. It stank because y'all keep fucking with her. That's why it's quote unquote stank. The fuck out of here. All y'all are followers. So then Brandy looks at Jackie and apologizes. She says, I apologize. I'm sorry. And then Jackie accepts her apology. So Chantel is confused as to why Brandy is apologizing to Jackie, but she's not apologizing to her. Fuck you, Chantel. Fuck you, Chantel. She tried to apologize to you the night before. And you and your mole sat there and said, she can take that apology and shove it where the sun don't shine. Ain't that what the fuck you said, Chantel? What's she apologizing to you for again? Do you want somebody to bow down and kiss your ass? Sit your ass down, Chantel, and get the fuck on. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you, Chantel. Why are you here? Like, get the fuck on. And then Shaunie says that she was surprised that Jackie was calm because she would have flipped the table over when it came down to her child. I'm telling you, Brandy is one motherfucking strong person. You want to know why I'm saying it? It's because of the fact that if I was Brandy, I would have cussed every last person out that has something to say at that table. I would have cussed out Evelyn. I would have cussed out Chantel. I would have cussed out Shaunie for opening her rabbit ass mouth. Because Chantel is not a child. I'm 5 years older than Chantel. And I know I'm not a child. So what you talking about? Chantel is not a child. Talking about you'll flip the table over. Brandy, you a good one. Because I would have cussed all them hoes out and left. Because they still trying to be passive aggressive while you sitting there. You feel what I'm saying? Like they're telling you that they don't give a fuck about how you feel. They just letting Jackie know, oh, if that was my child, I would have flipped the table over. If that was my child, I would have did this. That was my child, I would have did. You know, all that other bullshit. And I ain't here for it. I ain't here for it. Seriously. For real. Brandy a good one. Because I would have left. I would have cussed all their ass out and left. Y'all not finna gang up on me. Not this whole motherfucking trip. Using me as a punching bag and as a motherfucking storyline. Anyway, the next morning, Brandy says to her friend that the girls are trying to take her down. They definitely are trying to take her down. They are. Jackie calls Jennifer. And she invites Jennifer out with her, Brandy, Denise, and Ming. She feels like because of everything that went down the previous night and all the drama between Brandy and Chantel, she feels like her and Chantel should split the group up in two. And Chantel can take a group. She can take Evelyn, Ty, and what's the other one name? What's her name? What's the Evelyn, Ty, and whoever else. Oh, and Brittany. All of them can go together. And then, you know, Jackie can have Jennifer, Ming, Brandy, and Denise together. And they can do something. So then Jackie, Jennifer, Ming, and Brandy and Denise, they hang out at Area 15. And then the next thing you know, Chantel and Brittany and Ty and Evelyn, they go ziplining. And Chantel feels like Brandy ruined Evelyn's birthday trip by bringing along Jennifer and inviting Jennifer over. Chantel, shut up. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell your weird ass something, because it's crazy how this entire episode you're crying and whining about how your mother doesn't have your back. That's what you've been crying and whining about. But yet you're fraternizing with a woman that has been coming for your mama for the last couple of years. And I'm talking about Evelyn. You want to cry about loyalty and this, and your mama ain't got her child's back, but you ain't got your mama back. Cause guess what? Ain't no way in hell I'll be talking to Evelyn. Ain't no way in hell I'll be wanting to get to know Evelyn, fucking reality show or not. That's more reason for me to give your ass the smoke. I wouldn't want to know who the fuck Evelyn is as a person. I wouldn't dare want to be cool with her as a person, knowing what she did to my mama. Because when you disrespect my mama, you disrespect me. I don't give a fuck how many years ago it was. Since we're talking about loyalty and having folks back, and you're so bothered by the Brandy thing, but you can be cool with Evelyn. Jackie can't be cool with Brandy, but you can be over here and be cool with Evelyn. You set these boundaries. When Jackie follows said boundaries that you said, now you want to cry like a spoiled brat. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Seriously, shut up. I'm just, like y'all don't understand. I cannot stand Chantel. That is probably the worst add-on to Basketball Wives I have ever seen in my life. Probably since, let me see, probably since, probably since Liza. And y'all probably don't even remember Liza, but Liza was Lamar Odom's baby mama when she came on the show during COVID season, during that whole COVID season of Basketball Wives season 9, and she kept on talking about Lamar the whole damn time they was on there. That she probably the worst addition ever since then. Like, Chantel is annoying. She want Jackie to have her back, but she cool with Jackie's ops. How the fuck does that work? How the fuck you expect a whole bunch of undying loyalty to your mama from your mama, but you ain't showing your mama no loyalty? And you coming on this show just to fucking blast your damn mama this whole time. So you talking about loyalty and how your mama ain't got your back. Do you got your mama back? Cause it looks to me like you don't, and it looks like you hate your damn mama. That's what it looked like to me. I wouldn't dare team up with my mama's ops. I wouldn't dare team up with my mama's ops. At all. No matter what the issue is. Chantel is a weirdo. She's definitely a weirdo, and don't nobody got time for that shit. I promise you, nobody has time for the weird shit that she be on. Because she's like, what's your point? Why are you here? Anyway, they go ziplining. Fun. Whatever. Jackie, Jennifer, Ming, and Brandy and Denise. I think they go out to eat or something, and then Jackie informs Jennifer about the yeast infection comment that Evelyn made. One thing about it, and two things for certain. Evelyn knows that she can go low with somebody when she's not cool with them no more. Now, I don't like, she's mad at the auntie for saying what she said about her needing to go to the gynecologist, but you want to bring up Jennifer and her yeast infection and how she looked like a blowfish or something like that. And I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Evelyn. You're a ridiculous ass person. That's all the fuck you think about. The only reason why she said you need to go see a gynecologist is the fact because you was patting it so hard when you was arguing with OG. That's the reason why she said what she said. So I'm just going to need for you to just be quiet and just shut your motherfucking mouth up. She's annoying. Y'all, that girl is, look, Evelyn is fucking annoying, okay? And the fact is, Jennifer didn't even give it no damn light. And this is another thing that annoys me. I hate when y'all make me defend people that I don't like. I don't like Jennifer. I don't like her. I've never liked Jennifer. But the fact that you got me defending her is crazy. You sitting up here talking about her seat is made like a blowfish when yours is ran down. I'm going to need for you to shut the fuck up. Says the person that used her ran down to her way through several players associations. I'm going to need for you to shut the fuck up. You went from the NBA to the NFL to the baseball leagues, then to the rappers and every damn thing else. Shut the hell up. You don't need to talk about nobody's. You don't need to talk about nobody. It's what got you in this, got you here. If you didn't have you wouldn't be here. We wouldn't even know you. So shut your motherfucking ass up. Ain't never been married. Ain't no man ever took you seriously. And you want to sit up here and talk about her. Okay. And what was that to say about her anyway? What was that to say about her? Soon as you don't, you always say you love Jennifer and Jennifer's this and Jennifer's that, but the moment you get mad, you want to go low. You a grandmama. Act like one. You a grandmama. Sitting up here talking about your legs to the moon. What depends on. Girl, shut up. Like, shut up. I can't with her. It's annoying. I just can't with it. I can't with it. I'm irritated. I can't. Like, and Jackie missed it for telling Jennifer that. Let's be clear, but whatever. I ain't even mad at it. And then Evelyn goes over and she talks about, we go back over there and Evelyn is steady talking about Jennifer being blown up like a blowfish or shit like that. And I'm like, Jennifer, Evelyn, why are you so pressed and bothered and just so enthralled with her pussy? Why do you give a how I look? Why do you give a about how it tastes? Why do you care? Like, for real, I don't understand why you care. I don't understand any of that. I wouldn't give not one about none of that. Why do you care about her pussy? Because you've been obsessed with her pussy for a while now. You're obsessed with what goes in it. Because your whole storyline is about Jennifer and her pussy and the nigga that's eating her. That's what this is about. Because you ain't got nothing else to talk about. But Jennifer and her pussy. Is Jennifer's man a scammer? Absolutely. Is Jennifer's man not worth a damn? Absolutely. But where's your man? Focus on that. We talking about felons, but your daughter got a baby by one. But when somebody throw up the fact that your daughter got a baby by a fucking felon and you want to cry and whine and be mad about it, girl, shut the fuck up. Okay? Stop talking about other people's relationships if you don't want nobody talking about relationships of yours and your families. This ain't a road that you want to go on, Evelyn, so why don't you just shut your fucking mouth up and mind your own damn business? Seriously. But that's something that you don't know how to do. So just shut your fucking mouth up. And then I was just about to say this, just like this commenter said. Jennifer wasn't even the one that said that about you. The auntie said it about you. So why don't you take it up with the auntie and not Jen? But of course, Jennifer is an easy target for your ass. So therefore, you're gonna go along with that and you're gonna blame Jennifer for it. Girl, please, the auntie said that shit, so shut the fuck up. You take that up with the auntie that want to whoop your ass. You take it up with her. Girl. Anyway, so then Jackie brings up Brandy's comment to Chantel to the group or whatever, and you know, Brandy was like Brandy apologized to Jackie. They have like this whole, you know, civil conversation about it. And you know, Brandy said that she do wish to have a conversation with Chantel. She feels like she was kind of wrong for telling her to stay in the child's place. Although I don't think that she was wrong for a damn thing. I really felt like she should have said way more than what she said, honestly. But whatever, that's just me. But she feels like, you know, she was kind of wrong for what she said. And you know, she apologized to Jackie because she respects Jackie. I could settle for that, but you wasn't wrong. She do need to stay in the child place. So then after that, Evelyn brings up Brandy's comments, and she side eyes Jackie for not defending her. And once again, here go Evelyn involving herself in that woman's personal business, involving her damn children. Evelyn, stay the fuck up out of it. You knew what happened the last time you got yourself involved with Jackie and her kids' business. Why the fuck are you getting in it now? Okay. And then Chantel says that Jackie has gone off for less, and I'm very disappointed that she chose Brandy over me. And now I'm triggered because I got to deal with the childhood trauma once again of what my mother did to me growing up. I'm not, listen, I talk about my trauma all the motherfucking time to the point to where bitches get mad when I talk about it, and which is why I chose not to talk about it on reviews anymore. I just gonna do it on my story times, okay? So I'm not knocking you for talking about your trauma. But at the same time though, Chantel, you say that you set boundaries, right? You set boundaries with your mother, and you told your mother what you're willing to allow her to do and what you're not willing to allow her to do. So for me, it's like, you don't want her to treat you like a child, and you don't want her to involve herself in some of your shit. But then again, at the same time, you do want to involve her in your shit. You do want her to do this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you do. And I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't even know why you sitting up here acting as if you don't understand why she does the things that why she's doing what she's doing. So you're that triggered because Jackie accepted Brandy's apology. I don't really think that Brandy just outright disrespected you to the highest degree either. She told you to stay in the child's place. She didn't call you no bitch. She didn't call you no hoe. She didn't call you out your name. She just told you what to do. Stay in the child's place. That's what she told you to do. She didn't disrespect. Am I wrong? Because I don't really feel like Brandy just outright disrespected Chantel. I just don't feel like she did. Like, I really don't feel like she flat out disrespected her at all. I don't. I honestly don't. Stay in the child's place. It could be offensive, yeah, but it wasn't completely disrespectful. So I can't really say that she disrespected her at all. I don't feel like that's what happened. Am I the only one that don't think that Brandy really disrespected her to the point to where Chantel got to be all up in her feelings and got to be triggered over this shit? Or maybe the truth just hurt her ass. It got to be one of the two. Because I don't feel like it was disrespectful. They was arguing, absolutely, but I don't really feel like it was that motherfucking bad to the point to where she's harping over this shit. If you ain't no child, then stop acting like a fucking child. Stop acting like one then, if that's the case. Let me see. Ask yourself, would you feel disrespected if it were you? It was disrespectful. I would have cussed Brandy out. It was disrespectful to you. It ain't disrespectful to me. Because her telling me to stay in the child's place, I would have responded like a fucking adult. She responded exactly like Brandy said she was, like a damn child. Because guess what? She was looking for a mommy to defend her when she's a 31-year-old ass child. She's been acting like a spoiled brat the whole damn trip. She's been acting like a fucking child. So therefore, stay in a child's place. Stop speaking on me. Stop making passive-aggressive remarks towards me. Stop poking the bear. Stop doing shit that a fucking child would do. She's immature as hell, so that's why she was told to stay in a damn child's place. And if you would have cussed Brandy the fuck out, by all means do that. But that's what Chantel should have done instead of looking for her mama to do it. Because if she wasn't a child, she would have did it on her own instead of looking for her mama to do it. What happened was Brandy clocked her teeth. That's what happened. And she's mad about it. What would you have said? It wouldn't have been nice. You would have went off. Yes, I would have went off. I wouldn't have been looking for my mama to go off for me. I wouldn't have been looking for my father to go off for me. Because guess what? I know I'm not a child. So therefore, I don't need my parents to come to my defense for shit. Chantel needs that. So therefore, her getting mad because somebody told her to stay in the child place is irrelevant to me because she is a child. She acts like a fucking child. She's immature as fuck as a 31-year-old woman. And no, I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. It wouldn't have been if somebody would have came to me and told me to stay in the child place. Yes, I would have went the fuck off. Sure would, because I can fend for myself. I don't need my mama to take up for me. Because guess what? By the time we get to the end of this episode, Chantel didn't do nothing but prove Brandy's point about staying in the child's place. This whole environment is not for a spoiled brat like Chantel. She acts like a child. She acts like a fucking child. And that's the T. And that's why she mad about it. And like I said, we're going to get there. We ain't made it there yet, but we will get there in just a second. And we're going to see exactly how Chantel proved Brandy's point. Because that's exactly what she did. She proved the point quite well later on down the line. So Jackie, Jennifer, Ming, Brandy, and Denise, they have drinks in the air. Brandy tells Jennifer that she's been through a lot on this trip. She said the girls have been holding her feet to the fire for every little thing that she's done and things like that. And it's just like, you know, she can't do anything right at this point, right? So Jennifer said, well, Brandy, I told you, I didn't know what you wanted. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, but I knew that once you decided to plan that girl's birthday around my wedding, I knew that it wasn't going to be a good idea. And so Brandy feels like the girls has been at her throat. They talked about the dress that she wore and stuff like that. So here comes Denise, the mute, decides to defend what Shaunie said. She said, but Shaunie only said that if you came to her wedding in that dress, you wouldn't be invited to her wedding. And then Brandy said, well, I wasn't invited to her wedding, so she shouldn't have anything to say about what I have on. And that's the fact. Denise, shut the fuck up and stay in your place. Shut up, because then nobody asks you nothing. Don't nobody give a fuck about what Shaunie got to say, because she's another passive-aggressive ass motherfucker. She's another one. Don't nobody care about your wedding. It wasn't your wedding. It was Jen's wedding. And if Jennifer didn't have a problem with what Brandy had on, why the fuck do you got a problem with what she had on? Chantel, I got a problem with you. You're a mute and you don't know when to shut the hell up. That's the problem I got with you. Okay, like get the fuck out of here. And Brandy wasn't even mad when Shaunie said what she said. She wasn't mad, but they're taking everything that she does out of pocket, out of context. Every little thing that she does, they're taking it out of context. They want to be mad. That's what it's giving. It's giving y'all want to be mad for whatever reason y'all want to be mad for. So then Ming says she feels like Chantel got the short end of the stick. Chantel didn't get a short end of shit. What Chantel did was open her fucking mouth and constantly spouted out, passive aggressive ass comments and got checked for it. That's what happened. She don't know how to present herself in this environment. It's not for her. She don't need to be here. And that's just the truth of the matter. What else is going on? Brandy says that she was wrong. Jackie wants Chantel to hold her own against the women. Brandy also thanks Jackie for being the only person to not give her hell on this trip. Okay. So then that's when Jackie invites Jennifer out to dinner with everybody. And Denise said, well, us as the newbies, we don't really know you like that. So I definitely feel like you should come and you don't have to say anything to Evelyn. And Jennifer was like, okay. So now it's okay for Jennifer to come around, but it wasn't okay for Brandy to invite her over. But it's okay for Jackie to do it. Denise, you see how hypocritical you sound? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Shut the fuck up. Y'all made this is the whole reason why Chantel, Brittany, and Denise got so much to say about Brandy. Y'all whole point was, well, she invited Evelyn on this trip knowing that Evelyn and Jennifer don't get along. But yet you sitting here having drinks in the air with Jackie and you don't have any issue with Jackie inviting Jennifer to dinner with y'all. And you saying, well, us as the newbies, we really don't know you like that. So it'll be nice for you to come and do this and do that. So now you don't have a problem with Jennifer coming around, but you had a problem with it when Brandy did it. Shut the fuck up. I don't like this mute motherfucker. I liked you better when you were muted. Shut up. Ooh, girl, I don't like Denise. I don't. Honestly, I don't like that little trio. I don't like that fake ass TLC, which is Chantel, Brittany, and Denise. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. I don't even know why the fuck y'all here. I don't like y'all. And it's painfully obvious that I don't like y'all. I don't know why the fuck y'all here. Get the fuck out of my face. Seriously. So now we're at dinner. And Jackie says, well, Brandy was supposed to plan this, but Brandy has been going through a lot, so I chose to help her out with it. So Chantel was saying that Jackie is kissing Brandy's ass, and she's constantly talking about how, Brandy has been through things, but she knows what I've been going through. I'm your daughter. I'm your blood. And you want me to care about what Brandy does, but the truth, what Brandy is going through. But to be honest, I really don't. And Chantel, I don't give a fuck about what you're going through either. I don't care about nothing about your court case. I don't care about shit you got going on. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. For real. Shut up. I don't really think that Jackie was kissing Brandy's ass. Jackie is doing exactly what you asked her to do, which is stay the fuck out of your shit. You don't know if you want to be grown. You don't know if you want to be an adult. You don't know shit. I'm going to need for you to pick a side, girl. Little girl. Anyway, Chantel, I already said that. Shaunie arrives and it's time for shots. Jackie then brings up Denise defending Chantel. She said that she was very proud of Denise for stepping up and defending Chantel in her absence. I feel like Jackie is full of shit. She was just trying to get the conversation going, but she was just happy that Denise opened her mouth in the scene for once because she'd been very fucking quiet. That's all that was. She was very quiet in that day, and she's been very quiet in the scene. That's the only thing she's been doing. She didn't really have much of an opinion. Brandy says that she would like to have a private conversation with Chantel. She really doesn't want to do it in front of the group. She would rather talk to Chantel in private. Chantel says, well, since you tried to sun me in front of the group, why don't you apologize to me and discuss it in front of the group? Read right here. Girl, you want a moment. The girl want to have a private conversation with you. The girl don't want to talk to you right about now in front of everybody, knowing that everybody's going to jump in and say whatever they want to say while she's sitting there. I don't know why you feel like you're owed something, but she don't owe you nothing but a conversation. and she wants to have that conversation without everybody else chiming in. Chantel, you've had plenty of conversations about Brandy when she wasn't around. So why the fuck do you feel like she need to have a conversation in the group amongst everybody else? Like, girl, shut up. I don't know why you feel like somebody owe you something. The only person in this group that owe you anything is your damn mammy. That's the person that owes you anything. Nobody in this group owe you nothing. No one. So I don't know why you got your ass on your shoulders and why you think somebody to kiss your motherfucking ass, but this ain't it. It's not. When I tell y'all that girl getting on my nerves, the more I talk about this damn episode, the more she getting on my nerves. I am telling y'all that girl is irking me. I don't know why she's here. Whose idea was it to bring this young lady on this damn cast? I don't know whose idea was, but whoever idea was, return the sender. Please. Return the sender, because we don't want it. We don't want it, baby. We don't. I promise you we don't. I don't know who idea that was to bring her here. Anyway, so Chantel claims that she didn't do anything to Brandy. Yes, the fuck you did. You was jumping in on the bandwagon. You've been poking at that girl and poking at that girl and poking at that girl and poking at that girl. And then, not to mention, you've been making passive-aggressive remarks, saying little slick shit under your breath. That's why you got the energy that you got. Like, girl, what are you talking about? And so she says that she directed her energy towards me, towards her energy for Shaunie towards her. She directed her energy for Ming towards her. And Ming was like, even though I call hell, Ming, shut up, tight-faced motherfucker, shut up. Because you caught hell because you were starting shit with that girl. I'm over the gaslighting, y'all. I'm over the gaslighting. I can't take another second of the fucking gaslighting because it's exactly what y'all doing to that girl. Y'all gaslighting Brandy like it ain't nothing. Because y'all acting like y'all was not ganging up on that girl from the start because you fucking were. So stop acting like you wasn't. Y'all been ganging up on that girl from the start. So I'm going to need for y'all to understand that that's what the fuck y'all been doing and shut the hell up. Seriously, I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit. You talking about you didn't do nothing. You've been doing something from day one. Oh, Brandy is a strong one, honey. She is, because there is no way in hell I could have sat there and listened to them stupid bird brain motherfuckers at that damn table. Ain't no way I could have sat there and listened to that shit. Ain't no way I could have listened to that. I promise you I couldn't. Y'all crazy. All y'all motherfuckers is crazy. For real. You serious or you ain't? Cause girl, bye. Let me see. Chantel says that Brandy doesn't look at her like a peer and look at her like a woman that she wants to get to know. So Brandy says, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. And then Brittany says, that's not a real apology. Girl, fuck you. You're not a real Muslim. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're a real meat eater. You're not a real Muslim. Shut up, Brittany. Shut up. I can't with any of y'all. I can't. Let's see. Jackie says that Brandy apologized. And Chantel asked, why would you apologize to my mom for what you said to me? And Brandy said, well, I apologize for disrespecting her daughter. So then Chantel was like, well, what was your answer? And then Jackie was like, basically communicated her stance on the situation. She was saying that Chantel and Brandy got whatever they got going on, and she's going to allow them to have at it. She's not going to get involved in it unless she feels like she needs to. She said she's not going to get involved, And that's just that on that. She feels no need to get involved in any of this right now. So then that's when Chantel is saying that Jackie's trying to tiptoe around standing up for her, and she feels like it's a lot of fake shit going on. Tiptoe around standing up for you, but you want to be a peer, bitch. Get my. This is what I'm talking about. You did nothing but prove Brandy's point. You dummy. You ain't do nothing but prove her point. You want to be Brandy's peer. You said that Brandy don't see you as a peer, as a woman that she wants to get to know. But you sitting here as a 30-something-year-old woman looking for your mother to defend you, to defend your honor. If you so grown, handle another grown woman like a grown woman. What do you need Jackie to defend you for? You ain't doing, and this is what I mean when I said what I said earlier in this review. You didn't do anything but prove Brandy's point from the jump. You are a child. You are a spoiled brat. You are a dummy. You are immature. You are a fifth grader. You're a fifth grader. You say you want to be considered a grown person. You want boundaries. You want all this shit, but yet at the same time, you want Jackie to take up for you. You want Jackie to defend your honor like a mama supposed to. Girl, you're a mama of two of your own damn kids, but you're still looking to your mama to defend you. Girl, what the fuck is that? Like, girl, what the like, for real? What we doing? What the we doing? You mad about the Child's Place comment, but then you acting like a damn child, and you looking for your mama to come to your rescue. Why are you here? If you can't come to your own motherfucking rescue, why are you here? What are you really mad at? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck is you mad about? Girl, anyway. So then Ty says that Chantel had a conversation with her, and Chantel felt like Jackie didn't really step up, and that Jackie has gone off for things smaller than that. So when Brittany tries to jump in, Jackie shuts it down. And then Brittany gets mad, and then she asks Chantel to go to the bar with her. I don't blame Jackie for shutting it down, because I'm not going to discuss my situation with me and my child around none of you motherfuckers. Because y'all don't care. Y'all waiting for any moment to dig at my situation with my motherfucking child. And I get it. I wasn't the best mama. And I agree with I believe everything Chantel ever said about a mama now. Don't get me wrong. I believe every word. But what I'm saying is, I don't blame Jackie for not wanting to have those conversations in front of none of them motherfuckers, because they don't give a fuck about that girl and what she went through with Jackie or any of that. They don't care about that shit. They could give a fuck about any of that shit. Let's be clear. They could care less. They looking for a reason to go at Jackie and whatever Jackie that went through with that girl and all this other shit, and they fine with all that shit. They don't give a fuck about none of that. So I don't even know why they're trying to pretend like they care about any of that. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't give a. So why y'all sitting here acting like y'all do? It's pretty annoying, and it just kills me how they sit here and try to portray themselves to be so upstanding and all this other shit. No, I'm not talking about none of that shit with none of y'all. I'm not talking about none of that. So then Chantel says, it's about right or wrong. It's about right and wrong. What was right and what was wrong, Chantel? You mad because your mama didn't get into two grown women arguing? You were arguing with Brandy. You acted like you was holding your own, but you really wasn't. Shut up. Ugh. Jennifer steps in, and now Jennifer walks in, and now Evelyn is mad all over again because what is it? Because oh shit, Jennifer walks in, and now Evelyn is mad. So then after that Brittany says that she don't like the way that Jackie treats her, right? She says that she has her own issues with her own mom, so it's a trigger for her to see Chantel and Jackie go back and forth or whatever, right? So then Evelyn says that she wants Jennifer to talk to the auntie, and she feels like Jennifer is allowing the auntie to cyberbully her. How is Jennifer allowing a grown-ass woman to cyberbully another grown-ass woman? Evelyn, you've been going everywhere you can to talk about that woman's nephew, whether he is a scammer or whether he's a scammer or not. You've been talking about that woman nephew. So therefore, instead of him going at you, it's kind of like, okay, I'm finna come for your ass. I'm the auntie. I'm finna come for you. So Jennifer really ain't got nothing to do with that woman coming at you. She's coming at you because you've been running your fucking mouth about her nephew. That's why she's coming for you. You feel like you can say whatever you want about people and can't nobody check you about the shit that you fucking say. You got me fucked up. Seriously, you do. You feel like you can say or do whatever you want, but can't nobody say nothing to you. And you want to blame Jennifer because this woman is checking you online. Girl, bye. Fuck out of here. That's when Jennifer says, well, I cannot control what the auntie does. I can't control that. So Shaunie was like, you can't control what she says, but you could at least say something. What the fuck does she need to say something to that woman for? Why does she need to tell that woman anything? Why? Because at the end of the day, if I was Jennifer, I wouldn't stop her either. Because not only is she defending her nephew, but she's defending me too. Evelyn been talking about me and that damn nephew. So what the fuck do I look like stopping this woman from gripping you up verbally online? I'm not stopping her from doing a damn thing. You so big and bad. Defend yourself. I'm not telling her to stop nothing. And just like Shaunie can't control Evelyn, did she ever talk to Evelyn about some of the shit that she was fucking doing on this show? I don't think so. I don't think so. That's rich coming from you, Shaunie. That's real rich coming from you, trying to tell somebody what they need to stop and how they need to speak up. I ain't got to speak up for a motherfucking thing. You got me fucked up. That's what you got me fucked up. I'm not stopping for nothing. I'm not doing shit. You got me fucked up. And then when in hell you gonna sit up here and try to tell me what I need to stop and what I need to be doing. Girl, fuck you. Like, girl, bye. The fuck out of here. Shaunie pissed me off with that. Talking about she should say something. Jennifer says, I'm not speaking for nobody but Jennifer. And that's it. And I don't blame Jennifer. I'm not speaking for nobody but Jennifer. I can only speak for me, and that's that. The fuck I look like speaking for another grown-ass woman. Who the fuck y'all play me for? I'm not speaking up for a motherfucking thing. Tell Evelyn to stop running her mouth then. If she don't want to be met with that energy, then tell her to shut the fuck up then. But she don't know how to do that. So therefore, get the fuck out of here. When Brittany and Chantel comes back, Jackie says that she appreciates Brittany for having Chantel's back. Brittany is mad. Brittany says there's not going to be too many hands in her face. And then Jackie says that Jackie takes it as a threat and threatened to put her hands around her neck and maul her ass. So then that's when Brittany gets up. She starts screaming at Jackie, saying that Jackie needs to go and be a mama. And then Chantel says, you're popping up at Brittany, but you're going to let this bitch disrespect me, calling Brandy a bitch. Now, if I was Brandy, I would have slapped the shit out of Chantel. Now, I sat here. I told you I want to have a conversation with you. I sat here and I told you, I apologize that you feel that way. I sat here and tried to be calm with you, and you gonna call me a bitch. I did not call you out your name. but you gonna keep disrespecting me. This is the reason why I said stay in the child's place. Because you keep disrespecting me and you gonna sit up here and call me a bitch. Girl, if I were Brandy, I would have slapped Chantel to the next part of that damn room. Because you're not finna keep coming at me. You already crying because your mama not taking enough for you. But you want to sit up here and call me a bitch. And for what? What is you calling me a bitch for? I ain't called you no bitch. So what is you calling me a bitch for? Like, let's be for real though. What is your purpose of doing that? Oh, you don't have one. That's the thing. You ain't got no purpose for doing it. So shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, girl, bye. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, are you for real? I promise you, Brandy should have slapped the hell out of her. I promise she should have. Anyway, that's when Jackie runs up on Brittany. And then that's when Brandy apologizes to Chantel. And then Chantel just called her a bitch, but Brandy over there hugging and consoling her. Y'all might call me evil. Y'all might call me non-sympathetic. But I promise you, I wouldn't have given not one fuck about Chantel or her tears in that moment. I would have kept sipping on my drink. I would have been just like this. I wouldn't have said shit. I wouldn't have given two fucks about what Jackie said, did, whatever. I wouldn't have cared. I don't care. I wouldn't have given a fuck about her tears. That sympathy would have went flat out the window when she called me a bitch. I'm just being honest. Fuck Chantel. Jennifer tries to console Jackie. Jackie walks away. Chantel tells Brandy that she's fighting for her life and that she receives Brandy's apology. Evelyn and Shaunie goes over to Chantel and says that, it's an elephant in the room when it comes down to her relationship with Jackie. Jackie never met your husband. She don't know your grandkids. So it's always an elephant in the room. And we try not to ask the questions. We can't just come up to Jackie and ask her certain things and shit like that. Evelyn and Shaunie are fake as fuck. They don't care. They don't care. So they sit up here acting like they really care, but they don't. Let's be clear. We know that Jackie ain't the best mama. We already know that. We know this already. Regardless of what I think about Chantel or what I think about Jackie, I believe every single word that was said now. I believe every word that was said. I do believe that Jackie wasn't the best mama. I agree with that. But Evelyn and Shaunie don't give a fuck. And Chantel really thinks that these two witches really care about her and her well-being and what's going on. Talking about they love her. Like, get the fuck out of here. Chantel is just dumb. And there she is cozying up to women that don't like her mama. Stupid. Jackie goes over to talk to Chantel. She says that she needs to stand down when it comes down to her and Brittany. She don't need to get in her shit the same way she didn't get in hers. Chantel says that they are not good at this moment. And then Jackie says to Chantel that she needs to stop acting like a child. So when Jackie tells her to stop acting like a child, then that's when Chantel says, "See, there you go, sounding like Brandy, because you are acting like a child. You are acting like a child. That's why she told you to stop acting like one, because that's exactly how you're acting. You're acting like a fucking child." You don't know what you want from Jackie. You don't know if you want her to respect your boundaries. You don't know if you want her to coddle you or nothing. You don't know shit. And that was the end of the episode. Shit. I'm tired of Chantel. Chantel is a weird motherfucker. I don't even know why she's on this show. I don't even know why she's here. Can I just say, I don't like being the person to be like, oh, this person needs to go because I don't like them. I'm just saying, Chantel, bye. Brittany, bye. I don't even know why you came back. Denise, bye. Ming, bye. Ty, bye. Go. Get the fuck on. It's sad when I like Jennifer more than most of these people on this show. And I don't like Jennifer. So it's sad that Jennifer is not getting on my nerves more than the rest of them. They got to get the fuck on. Like, I can't stand. Then again, she tell you to stop acting like a child, but then you say that's the same thing Brandy said, but here you go calling your daddy. What you calling your daddy for? As a grown woman, what the fuck you calling your daddy for? Because you and Jackie done got into it. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I can't stand Chantel. I need for her to get the fuck on. Like, get out of here. Go. Seriously, though. Get the fuck on. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get out of here before I lose my voice. And I need my voice for my live with Bundy at 7. I need my voice. There's a couple of things that I do want to do a yes for the mess on, and I might do it before the live with Bundy today. I'm thinking about doing it around 4 or 5 p.m. I'm thinking about doing it around that time. So be on the lookout for a live before the Bundy live, okay? So with that being said, y'all, I am out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We had almost 300 people in here, and I see that a couple of you all have subscribed to my platform right off the strength of this video, and I definitely appreciate you guys. We are now 56 subscribers away from 57K. Let's get us to 57K, y'all. And I'm out of here until the next one. Bye, y'all.
On some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping, please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance now, twerking on shit live. Bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up his dick, bitch a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch a cock goblin. Attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out just fatter.